let's talk to those in spirit, deceased loved ones. It's Halloween night. This video is Halloween edition reading video for all signs. I have the infamous Ouija board right here. No, we're not going to use it. It's just for props here at this time. However, I do have these beautiful within a reach mediumship cards with different messages. Some of them have messages kind of like a oracle card type of messages. Some of them are well, you'll see, but these are specifically mediumship cards that I'm going to use for this reading. And the way it's going to work is I'm going to pull one card for each sign and read what the message is. I don't use these cards often. I am a medium. I do mediumship readings, but it's kind of different, like, you know, when I record in a video like this, so there's not that interaction with feedback, and it's important in mediumship readings. So I thought I would just pull a card for each one of the signs. And the way that it will work the best is that if you now is a good time to think of a person in spirit, your deceased loved one, that you would like to hear from, connect with. And then the idea is that the message that is gonna come for your sign is from your deceased loved one, the one that's on your mind, the one that you would like to connect with. And if I'm gonna get some kind of, I've never done a video like this before, so this is first time. So if I'm gonna have some images, some messages, more personal come up, I'll tell you. But the general idea is this: focus on, think of a person who is in spirit that you would like to hear from, connect with, and wait for your sign, card from your sign, and that message is probably gonna be from your deceased loved one. All right, so cards shuffling. The first is going to be Taurus. Let's see, who is the person in spirit for Taurus? I'd like to bring a message for Taurus, message from deceased loved one for Taurus. Okay, this one. Follow your path. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a text and cards. That's how the cards are. There is a divine purpose waiting for you. I support you along with all the energy of heaven. Walk your true path and you will find your happiness. Your loved one is praying for you. They want you to realize the true path that you are meant to walk on. Maybe you feel stuck in a career or a relationship. Could it be that you've settled for a daily life that doesn't motivate you? We each truly do have a purpose in this life that we live. We have the ability, with God's help, to live a life that brings us immense joy. Take the advice of your trusted loved one and live the life that you have always dreamt of. The path that awaits you is sure to be filled with many miracles. What comes to my mind also is years ago, it was a very popular kind of a thread or something that, like, meme that on social media was very much everywhere. 5 regrets of dying, and the top regret of dying. There was a palliative care nurse who had asked people, she cared for 5 regrets, like what are their regrets before deathbed, and the top regret was people had a regret of living the life, not living the life that they wanted to live, but living it the way other people wanted them to live their life. And somehow that comes to my mind when I read this message. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus. And now Virgo. This is for you, Virgo. That is the message from deceased loved ones for those in spirit for Virgo. Okay, this kind of came out. Caregiver. Let's see. Let me show you. I can never thank you enough for all that you did for me when I was there with you. Please know that I am eternally grateful. It is a very difficult adjustment when someone passes from life who so depended on our help. For some, the caregiving goes on for years, for some only days. It may even be that you are a caregiver in your workplace or church or community. Please understand that even if your loved one wasn't able to express it to you while they were living, they wish to express it to you now. They are grateful to you and they want you to know it. Give yourself time to get used to a new routine without them in life. Rejoice in the knowledge that they are well again and free from pain and disease. They are back to their old selves, living in the arms of God and heaven. Beautiful. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Capricorn. What are the messages from those in spirit, from loved one in spirit or Capricorn? Here. Listen to the music. Oh, my eyes are kind of dry. All right, listen to the music. Find that favorite sound of mine. Remember what I loved to listen to? Turn it up. You'll feel me right next to you. Whether it's the music that they loved to listen to or the music that you love, your loved one is saying, turn it up. Music is a fabulous way to raise your energy and your vibration to the spirit world. Through music, we are drawn closer to the divine energy of heaven. Music also pulls us away from our ego mind and quiets that disruptive voice that brings us into negative thought patterns. Play some music today that reminds you of your loved one. Bring it along in the car and put it on before you start your day. The tears may come at first, but before long you'll find your heart and mind full of happy memories. Allow the blessing of music to bring you some peace of mind. What comes to my mind here is very often, quite often, spirits, those who have passed away, come through and try to get the loved ones who are still alive attention through music. And if you have heard their favorite song or a song that reminds you of your deceased loved one lately, or if you hear it in the future and you hear it at one place, you turn the radio on and that song is on, or you walk into a coffee place or a restaurant or somewhere else and that song is on, that is your deceased loved one trying to get your attention. Maybe there is some message that they want to give you, or maybe they just want you to let know that they are around. So if that happens, it's a pretty clear sign they are around and want to give you some message. All right, Scorpio. Let's see, what's the message from spirits for Scorpio? What about you? I want you to be good to yourself. Stop doing for everyone else. Promise me that you'll do something wonderful for yourself sometime very soon. So often we're caught in a trap of always doing something for others. There's a great expression that says you can't give away what you don't have. Today, make a small space of time for yourself. It might just be a long hot bath or walk in the woods. Perhaps you want to treat yourself to a manicure or a nice massage or simply a night out with friends. Everyone in your life will benefit when you take care of yourself first. Go ahead, do something for yourself. Your loved one gives you permission. Have time for yourself without any guilt. You deserve the best in this life, and your loved one wants you to be good to yourself. Beautiful. Right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Pisces. Ones in spirit for Pisces. What's the most important? Like, what's the message from you to your one? What is the message? Okay, it's this. Honesty. If you don't know where to turn, talk to me. I'm always listening. I want to help you. Let me listen to your heart. Does it make you feel a little crazy to talk out loud to your loved one in spirit? Do you still have the desire to turn to them for help? They love it when you talk to them and ask for their love and support from the other side. Open your heart and let all of the words that you are thinking pour out. Your loved one longs to guide you and be with you in every moment that you need them. When you feel that no one else will understand, talk to them. Talk to God. You can always share the honest feelings of your mind and heart with heaven and those in heaven. Oh, it's also a beautiful message. That was for you, Pisces. And now let's message for Cancer from someone in spirit, from a loved one in spirit. Okay, this really wanted to jump out. Live your life. Oh, how I loved my life there with you. Please know that I'm safe and loving my life here now as well. Live each and every day with gratitude. It's often very difficult to learn how to live our lives differently after someone is gone. Your loved one begs you to know that they are safe and protected in the arms of God and heaven. They are living a new life and they want you to live yours, but they want you to live in happiness with gratitude for each day. Rest assured that they walk next to you when you need them, offering your strength and support. So here's something that comes to my mind is, I mean, it's very understandable if you have lost someone, especially if you've lost some loved one recently, that it brings up sadness and grief and everything that comes with it. But think about it, like, you know, if your friend was, like, your loved one was somewhere, like, if roles were reversed, if you had passed away, I mean, I would think you would like your loved one to continue live life and enjoy life. Sure, remember you and be sad for some time, but and allow the emotions, but also I would think we would like our loved ones to be happy and to enjoy life and to find something that, you know, makes them happy regardless whether we are still there or not. And the same way, the loved ones who have passed away, they always want us to, us people still alive, to enjoy life and do the best we can to enjoy life. And that is what I have for you, Cancer. Now let's move to Sagittarius. What is the message from deceased loved ones for Sagittarius? What is the message? Okay, it's this one. During the night. I know that the nighttime hours can be tough. Hold thoughts of me close and I will sing you a lullaby. Sweet dreams can be yours. Whoever said that the darkest hours is just before dawn? The night time should be a peaceful time. When we are missing someone, it can seem eternal. Think of your loved one in a special way at nighttime. Tuck their picture under your pillow. Talk to them out loud. Play some soft music to keep you company. Find a routine at night that brings you peace instead of heartache. Your loved one is aware that this is a tough time for you and they want to help. Your loved one will turn the night light on and allow a heavenly light to shine on you while you rest. Blessings to you. There are times when people come to me for mediumship readings and they tell that they have seen their deceased loved one in dreams. And they always wonder, usually the question and the story goes something like this. I saw my loved one in a dream and it just felt so real, and I just want to know if it really was for real, like if it really was my deceased loved one visiting me in dream. And the answer to that is always yes. Dreams is one way how deceased loved ones show up to us. They don't want to scare us. It's just Hollywood movies that make it all very dramatic and may seem like scary to connect with those in spirit. But in real life, deceased loved ones when they want to connect with us, they want to connect in a way that's going to be most comfortable for us. And dreams is one way how they do that and how they can do that. And so if you do see deceased loved one in your dreams, then no, yes, 100%, that was your deceased loved one showing up for you, connecting with you during the dream time. All right, that's all for you, Sagittarius. Now, Leo. Let's see who is what's the message from Leo's loved ones in spirit. Okay, this is the one. Try something new. Don't be afraid. Go ahead. Take a risk. I'm behind you every step of the way. Without the support of your loved one, you may feel frightened. Perhaps you don't usually do things alone, and without them, you just can't find the courage or desire. They want you to be strong and look forward to exciting and new opportunities. Maybe an exercise class is calling you, dance or a music lesson, tennis or golf. How about yoga? A community group may be looking for your special expertise. Do you want a vacation with friends or family? Try a new restaurant? Come on. Your loved one says, let's try something new. Your loved one will try this new thing with you. They long to remind you that life is for living. Get out there and have some fun. That's what I have for you, Leo. Aries now. What is the message for Aries from the deceased loved one? Card flipped over. My apology. I am so sorry for the pain I caused you. I've learned so much by being here. Please accept my deepest and most sincere apology. An apology from someone you love can heal so much. Maybe your loved one felt that they've left too soon, placed a burden on you, or deserted you in some way. Maybe they are feeling sad in spirit about the pain that they see you are in over their passing. This message may also mean that the person was hard on you in life, and this is their way of saying that they are sorry. However you interpret this card, please allow healing to occur with this message. Your loved one feels forgiveness completely now. Embrace their apology and allow it to heal your soul as well as theirs. People don't always communicate well, especially when it comes to something like apologies, confrontations, and things like that. And yeah, sometimes passing away is like people see it, people like in spirit see things differently. Sometimes, and then it's too late because they don't always get to communicate with their loved ones still alive to ask for apology and talk things out. This sometimes also happens, like if somebody has passed away unexpectedly. Maybe there has been a situation, you know, we most likely never think that last time we are seeing someone, unless someone is really ill and on deathbed, then everyone around them kind of expects that they're going to leave soon at any time. But if the death is unexpected, that is when the most unresolved issues between people happens, unresolved conversations, challenging conversations and things like that. And that also can be a case when those in spirit want to apologize. It may be not because they didn't want to apologize, but maybe they thought that there's still time to do it in person. It can be also the other way around too, that, you know, someone alive has something that they wanted to apologize to their deceased loved one, but they can't now anymore in a way that they would have if their deceased loved one was there in person. But they're here in spirit, so if there's an apology that you want to ask for, you can just think of your deceased loved one's name and think of some significant memory of them and talk to them. In your mind, you don't have to talk out loud. They'll hear it. Tell them what you have to say. All right, that's for you, Aries. Now, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm always not sure how if I pronounce that name properly. Aquarius. What are the messages from deceased loved ones for Aquarius? This. Celebrate. If you've been watching through this whole video and watching all the signs, have you noticed how there are a lot of them, like, enjoy your life, celebrate, go out, have fun, don't stop your life just because we've passed away. There are quite a few messages throughout this reading for all the signs that have been like this. So there's something to it. Celebrate. We don't spend enough time rejoicing. Have some people over. Go out for some fun. Life is good. Celebrate your life. Why must we wait for a certain reason to celebrate in life? The other side remind us that, the loved ones on the other side remind us that life is a reason enough to celebrate. Maybe it's a nice dinner out with friends or family over for pizza and game night. Maybe a long walk with loved one and bottle of champagne on a Tuesday night. How about homemade chocolate cake for breakfast on Saturday? Kick up your heels and have a blast. This card may also indicate that your loved one is aware of a celebration that's coming. Perhaps it's you or someone close to them is having a birthday, getting married, new baby, an anniversary, or an exciting new opportunity that has come your way. Whatever it is, your loved one is aware and they have their party hat on and are ready for the party to start. Yay! Nice message. Celebrate. Yes. I literally had this conversation with my friend tonight. I saw randomly this short video with a recipe, very simple, and I said at the beginning of video, I'm in Hawaii, so pineapples are a thing, and that had to do with pineapple, that dish. And I said, hey, we need to celebrate something and make this together. And they're like, yeah, we can just, I mean, this is lots of celebrations and at the end of the year, but we can just celebrate just because, like, pick some kind of reason and celebrate. So it's interesting that this card came up too. Just the message was also you know, celebrate just because to celebrate. Don't wait for a certain reason. I mean, celebrate all the celebrations too for a reason, but find a reason to celebrate and just do it. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Now, Gemini. In spirit, loved ones in spirit for Gemini. What's the most important message for, not most important, yeah, what is the message from you, loved ones in spirit for Gemini? Okay, this is the one. Don't worry, be happy. If only I could have spent less time worrying. Surrender your cares today. All is well and as it should be. We waste countless hours in fear and worry over things that are out of our control. Now that your loved one is in the light of God, they ask that you fully surrender these cares to God. Affirm only good things for your life. They ask you to let go of your worries and let God be in charge in your life. This plan will work, so take a deep breath. Sing a little song throughout the day. Don't worry, be happy. This again goes along with the theme of these readings. Theme really has been be happy, enjoy life, celebrate, find something to enjoy, find a reason to do something new and learn something new and spend time more with friends and be yourself. All right, Libra, you are the last one here. Let's not forget. These loved ones for Libra. What message do you have for Libra? And what about you? What about you? I want you to be good to yourself. Stop doing things for everyone else. Wait a minute, this was also for some other sign, this message. Promise me that you'll do something wonderful for yourself sometime very soon. So often we're caught in a trap of always doing something for others. There is a great expression that says you can't give away what you don't have. Today, make a small space of time for yourself. It might just be a long hot bath or a walk in the woods. Perhaps you want to treat yourself to a manicure or a nice massage or simply a night out with friends. Everyone in your life will benefit when you take care of yourself first. Go ahead and do something for yourself. Your loved one gives you permission. Have time for yourself without any guilt. You deserve the best in this life, and your loved ones want you to be good to yourself. Beautiful. So that is what I have for you, all signs, Halloween edition, and connecting with loved ones in a spirit. I would really say the theme has been celebrate and enjoy life and do what makes your soul happy, and connect with your loved ones and involve them. You can just invite them to hang out with you, ask them for some sign to show you that they are around. And like one of the signs here had the music, about like listening to the music. That is one of the ways how they let know that they are around, through some songs. But you know, it can be anything. If there is something throughout the day, when you go throughout the day, and that makes you, something that happens, and it makes you kind of stop even for a split second and think of one of your deceased loved ones, then that's pretty much sure sign that it was really from your deceased loved one, like a message or hi, or just them letting you know they are around or something like that. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this Halloween edition. If you did, click like on this video and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thank you for being here, and I will see you hopefully in the future reading videos. Bye.